Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, CZARINA Beauty, and today I'm going to just expand on what we talked about last time. So, imagine being really upset and really sad, but not even knowing why you're mad. Yeah, welcome to the life of a man, okay? Like, that's how it is. They sometimes don't even understand why they're having or why they're feeling certain emotions. Because ever since they were little, they've only been taught to not show them, to suppress their emotions. So what they do is that they don't even ever go into it. Like, if something makes them feel too many emotions, they ignore it. They just walk away from it. And this is such a huge aspect of the masculine archetype that needs healing because it's so wounded. The only two emotions men feel like immediately are aggression, so they're gonna get mad and they want to fight you, or lust and they want to have sex with you, and that is it. Those are the two basic emotions that they can differentiate, like, oh, either I'm mad at this person or oh, I want this person, and then that is it. All other emotions they've always been taught to suppress and never show. And this is a really big thing. Like, you have to understand, these people don't even understand their emotions. So how are they supposed to understand what's going on with another person? And how are they supposed to understand how to even become better, how to even acknowledge what they're feeling, how to even make sense of what's going on around them, because they are just so innocent. That's another thing that people do not know about men. Men are extremely innocent. They're extremely childlike and just innocent. They're so innocent because they really do not know. They're like little kids. Emotional maturity for most men just stops at a very young age. And so it takes a lot for them to it takes a long time for men to really mature, and that's because they're so out of touch with their emotions and how they feel. So what that leads to then is that men never cry. Can you imagine feeling something and not being able to express it because you're so scared? Men don't cry because they don't feel emotion. No, that's not true. The reason men do not cry is because they are so scared. They don't show emotion because they're so afraid of showing emotion. Imagine, okay? There's a little kid crying and I'm like, cry and I will hit you. Cry and I will hit you. So what is that kid gonna feel? Really scared. And they're like, I'm not gonna show any emotion. And can you believe it? That's how most men are. Because cry and I will hit you has been so engraved into their minds that now it's they're so scared to even show that emotion. Emotions literally scare men because they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to process it. Even if a man falls in love and it's the first time he's falling in love, he's going to run away from that woman, because she's going to make him feel so many things at once that he's just not going to be able to handle it. And I have seen this over and over again in my life also. And my question to you now is, of all the men that you know in your life, whether even if you're a man or not, okay, of all the men that you know, how many of them have you actually seen crying? And how many times? For me, my father, I think I've seen him cry 3 times his entire life. And my brother, who's 16, I think I've seen him cry when he was a little kid, yes. But ever since he was 12, 13, 14, I have not seen that boy cry. And I know that they feel emotions. I know that men feel it. They just don't even express it. And what that leads to is all of this pain and anger that is within themselves, that has not been expressed, that has not been healed, that has not been even acknowledged. And so that's why they're so angry. That's why men like become so abusive, because they have never been given the privilege, the right, the basic human right to feel what they feel. And now I'm going to end this video asking you, when was the last time you as a man had a good cry? When? And if you haven't, I think it's about time, you know? But yeah, tell me, I want to know. Leave comments below, like, share, subscribe, all that crazy stuff. I want to know. I really want to hear, because a lot of men messaged me personally, privately, and they were like, wow, thank you for making this video, you know? So please, like, message me, like, tell me things, like, what else do you want to talk about? Because everything I'm sharing is from my experience, and I still feel like it's very limited because I'm not a man. I have never been told not to show my emotions, so I don't know what that feels like. So please tell me what else I can talk about, and I will see you in my next video. Zoop!